family? It's Mick, Brand McClendon, back for another episode of Riding in the Car with Mick. Nah, we got to come up with something better than that. But hey, just wanted to check back in with you guys. Want to continue our conversation. We introduced the concept of the cup, where, just like the movie Get Out, sometimes there are certain things in our lives that we involve ourselves with, that whenever we touch them, whenever we do it, it actually banishes our authentic identity to the sunken place, without a voice, without power, and consequently we allow someone else's purpose, mission, vision to live out itself in our bodies. So the challenge there is, look, we're all born with the ability to achieve greatness, but that birthright to greatness is not a possession of our representative or someone that we're pretending to be. It is a possession of that authentic self. So how do we free that authentic self from the sunken place? We have to identify the cups in our lives that whenever we touch them, whenever they manifest themselves, they banish our authentic self to the void, to the sunken place. Our last episode, we talked about the places. There's certain places that we frequent or we have visited in the past that whenever we go there, it takes us below the line. It minimizes our productivity. It kills our creativity. It brings us or pushes us back instead of advancing us. So there are certain places that you just want to identify as being negative to you being the best version of yourself. There are certain places that you just don't need to go. You have to identify those places, identify that cup, and destroy it. The other thing is certain things that we consume, certain things that we allow to enter our bodies. Alcohol, bad foods, you name it. I mean, there are certain things that whenever we consume them, it takes us out of character, or it pulls us back into the sunken place, and we operate as someone else. I use myself as an example, so this is Mick's moment of transparency. I mean, I am at my best when I'm exercising frequently, when I'm exercising 4 or 5 times a week, which includes lifting and running. I mean, I wake up every morning with clear vision, with clarity, with purpose, with power. I feel stronger. But in the past, I've been a fan of cigars, and sometimes I've been too much of a fan of cigars. And I found that when I smoke cigars, I don't want to work out. I don't want to run because it hurts. So I've made a decision that I want to be constantly performing at my peak. I want to be the best version of myself. So I have to watch the things that I allow to enter my body. I can't smoke cigars. All right. So as you listen to this, there may be some things, in your life that, that you're consuming, on a regular basis that are keeping you from being a peak performer. That's keeping you from being that highest and best version of yourself. So we want to identify that cup. We want to destroy that cup, and we want to continue to have our authentic self free from the sunken place. So hey, this is Mick, Brand McClendon. Journey is real. It's your path, your purpose, your story. Your best is yet to come.